Good morning, everyone. Thanks for coming in. Hey there, Jesse. I'm working on the mystery jig box right now. Hey, how's it going there? Get a couple of these feathers trimmed up here. Get them ready to put up on the hook. So the mystery jig box contains lures that are from our website and from the past that I've tied in years ago. I've been tying for a bunch of years. Good morning. Hey there, Chimney Rock. Yep, doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you there for the 2025. I'm getting these feathers prepped up here, so I normally doing them before I go live. I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and do it now. Say hey to everybody. Thank everybody for coming in. Okay, here we go. We got a few feathers ready to go. Hey, thank you for coming in. Get this layer up there first. Hey there, Harley. How are you doing? Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. I do thank everybody for joining in today. Appreciate you guys. Hello there, Richard. How are you doing there, Richard? Oh, there you go, man. You guys got the hang of it now. Yep, that's our link right there, guys. Okay, I need some silver flashing. Again, good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining in. I'm doing good. I'm making a fishing lure there, Betty. Thank you there, Kansas. Thank you so much. I'll get to see Kansas here in a few weeks. That's Kansas fishing right there. Appreciate you, Heather Juan Carlos. I got a brother named Juan Carlos. I'm doing good though. Had my breakfast sausage and bagel this morning. Drink a little bit of coffee with my wife, and we're getting ready. But just getting through these orders. I got Dalton. I got Dalton's order out. He ordered a mystery box yesterday, a mystery jig box. I got his order ready to go out. Well, thank you everybody for joining. I hope everybody's doing we're having a fine day. We still have plenty of snow on the ground over here. Hey, nobody, how are you doing? Guys, again, thanks for coming in. The air I breathe. Guys, thanks for doing. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Just trying to get these orders out, which is good. We're getting a bunch of orders. We're getting them out really fast. We had 2 mystery jig box orders yesterday, and this one here in a little bit will be ready to go out. This one I'm working on for Wayman on the YT channel. I do have my I do have two platforms going on at the same time, so if I'm answering questions that you don't see questions, it's because I'm answering on the other app. Yeah, there you go, Wayman. I'm working on Wayman's order. You know Wayman by any means? Oh, you're welcome. I got Dalton's order out and packaged and labeled up. I actually had everything to his order, which is good because sometimes I'm working on mystery jigs, and I'm thinking, man, did I just waste half a day making all these crazy lures, that we don't sell on our site? And they're not crazy lures, um, but I had everything to his order. Yep. Okay, you be good. I appreciate you coming in. Yep. Oh wow, I didn't know that, man. That's crazy. And thank you for the likes over here. We're at 2.4K, and we're at 4 over here. Thank you for the follow. Make sure to follow, subscribe. Thank you there, Manuel. Hey there, Lash. How's it going there? Oh, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, the last 2 days we've had a lot of people come in. A lot of roly-poly trolleys come through the channel on both channels. I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate all the likes, guys. I gotta work. I gotta make a bunch of lures today. Gotta make a bunch. We are going to be at a tackle show in Pryor, Oklahoma in a couple of weeks. Thanks there for the heart. Appreciate that. Thanks there for the follow, David. We are doing good. Thank you so much for the follow there. Appreciate that. How you doing, Richard? What you doing this morning? I do go live every morning, somewhere between 7 a.m. and 9 on weekdays, on the weekends, and that's Central Time. Oh, thank you there. Who did that there? Thank you, Bunch. Sean, thank you so much. Guys, make sure to pick up Sean in the channel. Thank you, Bunch. Yep, Peak rotary vices. We still have a few of these in stock. We did get our Wapsi order yesterday, so uh, we're not. We got everything but feathers in yesterday, so we're loaded up on chenille, thread, uh, but we still have plenty of feathers. We just didn't get our order for feathers in yesterday. We'll probably get in sometime this week. Hello from Japan. How's it going there, TK? Again, thank you guys for coming in. Make sure to pick up the people right there on the confetti, which we have nobody up there. And also on the 214 up there, pick up the top 3 up there. Doing good, not much going on. Yep. Is it still cold up there? I think we were sitting at, I want to say 33, 34 this morning. Or I take that, yeah, about that, I guess. Hey there, Oklahoma Dirt. How are you doing? Again, I do appreciate everybody in here. Thank you there, Jake, so much. This one here has a red, disco red head. Has a winter blue body, a red and white tail with silver flash. I've been looking for people who do this. Oh, well, cool. Well, you come to the right channel there. We get a lot of people on my channel that watch and that I'm friends with that make lures. Wow, well, thank you there, Beefy. That's Big Fish Enterprises there, my friends. Appreciate you. Thanks for the follow. Thanks so much. Thanks for the heart meat. You guys make sure to pick up Oklahoma dirt. Does it snow there? Yeah, we had about 6 or 8 inches of snow a couple of days ago. Thank you so much, Samuel. Yeah, I think the worst snowstorm that I've ever experienced here was we had back-to-back weeks of like 20 inches of snow. Back then I was driving a Toyota Tercel or something, some little car, and the snow was all the way to the roof. I'm just getting into this. Jake, watch people like me. If you have any questions, sometimes I can give out some of the answers. Like, I can't give out all the secret sauce. I've been doing it for 14 years, and you know, and I try to do what I can to give people tips and tricks to doing things. I would say if you're just starting, have fun with it, experiment, and watch people like me, and you know, and we can give you little tips and tricks. And I do more than just tie on my lives. I also pour lead, also paint heads, do things like that. Hey there, Country Carpenter, how you doing? Hey there, Big Country, how are you doing? I will be on Big Country Show, him in Tennessee, Talamantes, on this Wednesday, 6:30 Central Time, 7:30 Eastern. There's another one for you to pick up there is BFE Baits. Okay, we're going to do another color here. Again, these colors that I'm doing are for the mystery jig box. And I'm going to show you how much I got done on this one so far. Normally I have a few of them tied up, but this one I'm doing this one here. Thank you so much for the follow. Yep, there we go. You get it in both phone screens, and you get basically 72 lures. You get 3 of each color. This is the 1/32 ounce box. You get 3 of each color. You get approximately half, and I say approximately, quote unquote, underline it, highlight it, are from our site. And then usually the other half are lures that I've tied in the past. I've tied almost 500 different combinations with the same profile, so I got a big lexicon of lures to draw from. So you're going to be getting a lot of really good colors. Usually you'll get a bunch of the top 5 sellers on our site, and with the mystery jig box, and then you just get a lot of lures. You get a lot of lures. 24 colors. I have no clue what that is. Their life. Yep. Sometimes if you're going to send me comments and tell me stuff like that. Oh yeah. Front, yep. I appreciate everybody. Hey there, Trevor. How are you doing? Okay, we're going to go to another color. This is a monkey milk head. Basically sky blue, baby blue, light blue, whatever you want to call it. Some kind of blue. Okay, I need silver. We're going to go with the black tail. It's in our link tree. Go to our click right up there twice. You'll see our bio, which has our videos, but underneath that picture, you'll see a link there. It's rubenfloresjigs.com. If you use Flow 10, You can, if you use Flow 10, you could save 10%. Yep, Robin's Egg. Yep, it is Robin's Egg Blue. Yep. Hey there, Tessie. How's it going there? Yep, yep. I do the whip finish knot demo about every day. Sometimes I think the most I've ever done it. Now I go live quite a bit. I go live probably about 6 hours, 8 hours a day. So you, you get your you get your thread. You got this little hook up here. You have that little indention there. Take it up and over, down and under, and you got your figure four there. I call it a figure four. It looks like a figure four to me, like the Fantastic Four. And what you do is you just bring this around and around. Keep this line here parallel. You lift this up, drop it down, and it pops right off. One more time. Here we go. One more time. There, under here, get your figure four. Bring it around, round, and round. Lift this part up. This part will snap off once you lift up, just like that. Boom. You pull down. Now, when you're pulling down, you pull towards you and down, towards you and down. And what you should hear is you'll feel a little bit of friction there, and you'll hear a little zzz. If you feel that feeling and you feel that tension, you tied a good knot there. Hey there, Idaho. How you doing? Good morning. Yep. Okay, so we're going to go with black tail on this one here. Again, this is a mystery jig box, and so they are getting lures from our site and from our collection. We do have a Facebook page. Thank you for the follow. We do have a Facebook page. You go to our Facebook page, you'll see lures. You'll see even some of the lures I tied in the very beginning. And if you go all the way down, and if you go that far down, you'll see what my lures look like when I first started. When I first started, they didn't look like they do now. Hey there, Braylon. I got the fly tying set for. Oh, well, good, 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 good. Yep, you can send pictures to me. Yep, yep. I love it when I get pictures of people that start making lures. They will send them to either our Facebook Messenger or just, our number is on our site. Our number is on our site. Let's see here. Oh, thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. Country Carpenter, thank you so much. Yep. Let's see. Adventures. Hey, how's it going there, Kurt? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, I love it when I get pictures of people making lures, people catching fish with our lures. I get into all that stuff. I do try to answer everybody back. Again, I do have a lot of people that follow me, so if I don't answer back, you know, don't feel like I'm neglecting you. Just sometimes I get a lot of messages. Last night I'm watching people live stream, and I kept going in and out of the channel. Why? Because I had about 80 messages last night. People sending me messages, and I don't want people to feel left out. My wife has been wonderful enough to share me with you guys, so I do enjoy talking to you and everything like that. Yep, yep, you can do that too. Yep, you can do that. Do I use UV cement? Not on these type lures. I do a lot of crisscross patterns with thread. I do a lot of that, and I tie a really good knot. I tie basically a crossover hitch. I'm going to show you here. Crossover hitch. You do a regular hitch. Take that, twist it, and around. That's my knot, okay? I'm not going to show you that again. I show that knot maybe once every 6 months. It's just like a regular knot, but you twist it at the end. And I tie 2 of those when I finish it off. Hey there, Real Deal. How you doing there? But that's the knot I tie. I do show a simple hitch knot, and you should get by with a simple hitch knot. Simple hitch knot will get you by. I just wanted a knot that wasn't going to come loose. I'm doing good. Oh, well, thank you. I do appreciate that. On this channel over here, I'm talking to you guys, not you guys right now. You guys, I am on the FWC team, which is Fishing with Confidence. There's a lot of the bros in here. I do have a group of my own. They're called the Flow Bros. Now, ladies, you guys can be a Flow Bro too if you want to be one. We don't have any reservations about the women being Flow Bros. I'm not going to say the other word, but you can be a Flow Bro if you want one. Yep, it's naughty time. That's what this is for. Naughty time. Good morning. How's it going there, T? Hey there, Benoit. How's it going there? Okay, it's naughty time, guys. It is naughty time. Let's get ready to tie a knot. I do use a whip finisher. When I first started making lures, I made lures right-handed. Hey, let me flip this around here for you guys. Yeah, this is my left hand. I had everything backwards. I had gone through a bunch of shoulder surgeries, and when I first started making lures, I tied right-handed. I'm a lot better at tying knots with my right hand. My left hand doesn't want to work that well. But Mamacita, yeah, that's what I say when I hook onto a big fish. That's what I say sometimes when I bang my thumb. Thank you there, Richard. I appreciate you, man. You guys are taking care of me. Thank you there. Who is that? Oh, my TikTok Papa. I didn't know I had a TikTok Papa, but I guess I'll have one here. Is that the same thing as a sugar daddy? Is that the same thing as a sugar daddy? Hey, how's it going there, Tucker? I have to use clear. Yep, you can use that. In the beginning, I used to use that Sally Hansen's, Sally Jesse Raphael nail polish, the clear stuff. And then I switched over to using a head cement. I keep this around. I've had this thing for like 10 years. I don't use it anymore. I don't think, no, I think there's stuff in there. I think it's all dried out and cured up. But fly head cement is also good to use, and that's what I used to do in the beginning. Uh, oh, you like the Sally Jesse Raphael nail polish? Yep. And guys, I'm not a paid endorser for Sally Jesse Raphael or Sally Hansen's. Gracias. Buenos dias. Gracias. Thank you so much, Juanito, for the follow. I'm doing good, Tucker. I'm doing good. I'm getting a lot of questions and comments, and I love that. I do like that. Uh, right now, Tucker, I'm not monetized on that platform. I still have about 600 more viewing hours. So, Tucker, if you want to get me to that point, you're welcome to do that. I do have Cash App, Venmo, and all that, but I'm not gonna force anybody to do that. But we on this platform, on this platform right with you guys, I am monetized. On this one over here, I'm not yet. I will be here soon. I'm probably thinking in about a week. I'll get to that point. But I do have two different audiences. Thank you there, Walter, for the follow. I use Dollar General stuff. Yep, that's what I used to in the beginning. Hey, when I first started painting heads, I would go to Dollar General. I'd go to Walmart. I'd be the dude standing right next to the nail polish, looking at stuff, trying to figure out would this look good on a head. And that's what I did. I had no clue or anything, knowledge, 14 years ago about powder coat. Sides device material. What's the cost for other equipment? Scissors, bobbins. Okay. Now we do have a kit. If you're just wanting to get into it for about 40, we do have the Terra Royal Coachman. Terra Royal Coachman's going to have a whip finisher in it. It's going to have scissors. It's going to have a bobbin. It's going to have a threader. A threader is the device I use to get the thread through the bobbin. And we do have that. If you go to our site, you'll see the prices of the stuff. But if you're wanting to get a kit that has all the tools in there, including a vise, look for the Terra Royal Coachman Toolkit. It does run about 40. Scissors and stuff, depending on which ones you get from our site, they're going to range anywhere from 6 to like 30. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, just go up there, click right up there twice. You'll see where I have all the videos. Don't go to that part yet. Go right underneath the picture where you see the green circle with our logo on there. Go right under there. Look for something right under there. It's going to say, oh, what is it? Lemonade. We'll take that, drag it over. You'll see our link tree there. Hey there, Spade. How's it going there, buddy? Oh, what am I doing? I'm like skipping. I'm skipping steps here. But we do make we have over 40 colors, 7 different sizes. We got a lot of different sizes of lures. We range anywhere from a 1/80th, a teeny tiny lure, to a 1/4 ounce. We do have some lures with eyes and some lures without eyes. We also do the bass swim jigs. What else? We're going to be bringing back the inline spinner, otherwise known as the rooster tail. That will be coming back soon. Bay, what does that mean? I know you're from Norway, so sometimes the words don't get across too well, and I understand that. I'm not ever gonna be upset at someone like that. It's that way with me. I don't speak Spanish that well. I understand Spanish very well, but I do not speak it well. Thank you there for the follow. We have 13 over here. Make sure to pick me up also too. I appreciate everybody in the channel. Hope everybody's doing well, well, well. So there are a couple ways that I cut marabou. Sometimes I'll cut marabou like this. I'll do V-cuts. I'll cut right smack down the middle, and I'll take that and use that piece. And then I'll cut these like that and use that piece. On this particular one that I'm doing right now, I'm just taking pieces like this, kind of like someone doing a haircut, going across like that, bringing it over here, lay it right there. That way I don't have to trim much. Yeah, this is a peak vise. Yep, we do sell the peak vise. We sell the peak vise with the D-arm. When you go out there to a big box store, a lot of times they don't have the D-arm. The D-arm is this piece right here. But I do use a peak. I do sell peaks, and it's a very good vise. It's going to last you for years and years and years to come. Now, I tell people that, and they're like, well, I tie a lot of jigs. They're like, yeah, I do too. I've tied, I think, on between this one and the one with the saltwater jaws, I've tied about, pretty close to somewhere between 7 and 800,000 lures. Yes, it's off a bird. Feathers off a bird. Yep. Yep. Use the polish at the beginning. Yep. 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 I used to use, again, I used to use the nail polish. Again, when I first started making lures, I had nobody on any social platform that was going live where I could ask questions. At the same time, like YouTube was in its infancy. There was no TikTok back then. And so I had, yeah, we do sell, Lewis, we do sell the D-arm by itself. Yep. Go to our site, and we have the D-arm all by itself. You can buy that. You're the best of the best. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't claim to be that, but if critics want to call me that, I'm cool with that. Puts a little smile to my face. Now, what do you want? Usually if somebody butters me up. No, I'm kidding. Let's see. Now, I have fun doing what I do. Again, this Wednesday, I'm going to be on doing a podcast with Big Country Catfishing and Tennessee Talamantes, and I still can't remember the name of their podcast channel. But if you do follow me, you will find me. You'll find me. Thanks for the share. Old forums were, yeah. A lot of times you'd have to go to the old forums, and I remember them. I didn't get any good tips or tricks. I think I had, I, again, I had no clue at all what people were talking about back then. But I didn't know anything about powder coating when I first started. I used nail polish. I used spray paint to paint heads. How's it going there, Slime? Yeah, I did whatever I could do, and you know, used whatever I could find, get my hands on to paint. Okay, next color. I almost have this box filled up. I just need 3 more lures, and this box will be completely filled up. I think it'll be completely filled up. No, it won't. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 5 colors, so I'll be putting those lures in this box here pretty soon. Let's see. Really doing me. I still. Oh, wow. I can't believe that. Yeah, you guys make sure to pick up slime time there. Can you use Gorilla Glue to finish them? Yeah, you can, Brandon. Um, you can. I would, if you have access to a UV light, I'm going to show something here to you guys. And again, I have no sponsorship with Solarez. As far as a finishing for a fly or a jig, if you're not at the point where you don't trust your knots, or your knots are not staying together that well, Solarez works out really good. And that's Solarez. That's the dry as bones. And then what you do is you flash it with a piece of light. But you can always, if you look for this stuff, maybe we need to start carrying this, is the fly head cement. Oh, thank you there, Mandy, with the order. I appreciate that. I don't know where you are or what channel you're on, or maybe she's watching me on Instagram or Facebook. But yeah, I would get some head cement, and maybe we need to start carrying. We used to carry this stuff a long time ago, but we never sold it. Nobody would ever buy it. Yep. And then you buy one of these applicators, and Wapsie does carry these. But if you guys want me to start carrying some, I could probably carry some again. This stuff works good. It works good. Again, is it 100% foolproof? No. You know, a lot of times people, when they're making a lure, they're not putting a good base down. They're not, you know, their thread when they're wrapping around is loose. That's another thing to troubleshoot. You know, if you guys that don't make baits, if you're looking at a person that's making lures, and they have loose thread on their lives or their videos, and their thread's always loose, that means their jig's going to be loose. And I'm just kind of giving you a little bit of information there. I'm not saying I'm better than them, but I'm just letting you know, just through my experience. Because sometimes you see people on different channels, different platforms, they start making lures for like 2 weeks, and they're like, well, I'm going to go into business. I'm going to start making lures and selling them. Which there's nothing wrong with that, but you get people that don't know what they're doing a lot of times making lures. And that's the problem that you know, that I see on here. I see somebody, they'll buy a fly tying kit from me, and a week or two goes by, and boom, they got themselves a jig business. Mandy, if you are in here, thank you for the order. I appreciate that. And then giving me, oh wow, I didn't know that. Okay, I'm going to double check this box here. Okay, I don't want to double up on a color here, but that's the mystery jig box right there, guys. That's a 1/32 ounce. We do have them discounted by 10 on our site. You can save an extra 10% if you use the code FLOW10. Guys, thanks for the share. Appreciate that. Brandon, it's right up there, right up there. Click on that twice. Go to our link tree. You'll see our website, RubenFloresJigs.com. A lot of times, if you just type in that word, if you Google Ruben Flores Jigs, my website will pop up. My website will pop up. If I could afford that box. Oh, well, thank you. I just sent a pic. Oh, well, thank you. I do appreciate that. And Lewis, thank you so much. I like the Flow Pro. Yes, Flow Pros. Anything on our site that says Pro on there means it has eyes. We're thinking of changing that up a little bit because we're kind of we're looking at maybe changing that up a little bit. I'm thinking of maybe just calling whatever jigs that have eyes Deluxe. Because when we first started out our site, we only had 10 items or 10 lures on there. That's all we had was 10 different lures. Now we got a bunch of different kinds of lures. I might have to get one. Yeah, we do have Afterpay. Richard always reminds me on Afterpay. I don't know if he reminded me this time or not. Maybe I saw it, but we do have Afterpay. If you use Afterpay, it's going to divide up your payments into 3 or 4 payments. I sent you. Oh yeah. You can do it. You can send me messages on our website too. We have a spot there. You can send me messages on there. I'm a sucker for anything pink. Yeah. We do have some good pink lures. We got the Barbie doll, Thunderbird, Slab Queen's a good color too. Again, we have over 40 colors on our site, and there's a lot to choose from. We try to put in a new color every month. This month we added the creamsicle, which is an orange and white lure. We added the creamsicle this month. Yep, we do have our Flowcast striker rods. They are 30% off right now. 30% off. You can get into that for $69. It does have a metal rail seat. It's an excellent rod. It has a great grip on there. It is a medium heavy action. We're taking things slow with our rods. I am going to be getting a prototype 8-foot rod here pretty soon. Then I'm going to be getting like a 10-foot and 12 and 14-foot prototype. So we got a lot of things in the works. We're not just a jig company anymore. Yeah, if we want to test some on channel to help you. Oh, well, thank you. It's the Dwayne. Thanks. Yeah, you got 3 striker rods. Yes, thank you. Yeah, Dwayne Morgan there, guys. Uh, Kansas fishing in just a little bit. If you could pin up Dwayne Morgan, I want to put him up on the spotlight, and if we can, because he has 3 strikers. Thank you there, Kyle. Thank you so much, Kyle, for the follow. Being outdoors, what fair? I'm using neck hackle right now, just like that neck hackle. These ones here are fluorescent or neon, the flow yellow basically. And I take that back, flow orange. Thank you there, Brandon. Yeah, we do sell feathers. We sell marabou, neck hackle, all that stuff. How many do I make a day? I make around 200 or so. Some days I make 400 or 500. Today's going to be a day I make somewhere between 300 and 500 today. I do tie about twice as fast when I'm not on live. I do like going live because it gives us advertising. Can you DM me through when I see your lures? Braylon, send me a message, and then that way you got to remind me, because again, I do have over, I think it's a 100,200 followers on this platform, and I get a lot of messages. So make sure to send me a message. and remind me. Again, yesterday, just from 6 till 10 o'clock last night, I had somewhere between 80 and 100 messages. I'm watching lives, and people were talking, sending me messages. Yeah, that's Dwayne Morgan there. He lives nearby me. He has 3 striker rods. He also has a Ninja pole, too. He has a Ninja 7. Good morning, Kimberly. Anti-spiral. I don't know what that is. Reason I'm mad on unboxing due tomorrow. Oh yeah, make a video about it. Yeah, just if you can on your phone or whatever, make a video about it. Gary, thank you for the pickup. Looking forward to next month. Oh well, thank you. Yeah, make sure to pick me up. Set your notifications. I do go live at least 6 hours a day in most cases. The only times I don't go live a whole lot is when I'm on vacation. If I'm on vacation, I will go live, but not as much as you know, not as much as I want to or I can. Uh, Stainless steel? No, well, no, not really. I can. I have done in the past, but these aren't stainless steel. Man, this flashing wanted to get wiggly on me. Again, I do appreciate everybody in the channel. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. I know in some cases it's not the weekend anymore for the other people around the globe. God. These here are going to Waymond. Waymond lives in Coffeyville, Kansas, not too far from here. He's been using our lures for a very long time, and he went ahead and bought himself a mystery jig box. We do sell a bunch of those. Yesterday we sold 2 of them. They are on our site. We do have a markdown by 10. You save 10 on it. You can save an additional 10 with the code FLOW10. Hey there, Orlando. Good morning. You don't have a good phone stand? Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you just got to work with what you have, and that's what I did when I started making lures. Again, I was nail polishing heads. I didn't have a lot. I was getting feathers from Hobby Lobby. Um, I was getting feathers from wherever I could. I would watch these online auctions and make bids, and a lot of times it was just horrible material I'd get. A lot of times I was getting really bad stuff, but you got to start with what you have, and you got to work with what you have. And again, if you have again, I always show this here. Hey, thanks for the follow. I always show this off because somebody asked me, what vise did you use when you first started tying? I used that vise. I didn't have money. Again, I was on workers' comp. I was probably making 20% of what I used to make before I got hurt. Um, because I did always had a side hustle. My side hustle was selling tamales and catering, and I worked for a company, got hurt, and so we were in the poorhouse pretty fast. That was my first vice. I sat that between my legs. I had a hook in there, and you got to use what you got to use. Yep, use a drill for yours. Yeah, I've seen other. I wish I would have known that little jig hack or lure hack, but yeah, that's what I had. You got to use what you have, and build from there. So many people I've known so many people they start out making lures, and whatever money and resources they have coming in, they waste it. They waste it on whatever. That I love doing what I have. Um, in the beginning when I realized I could make money doing this, I put almost everything back. I would set aside money to buy my family Happy Meals, $5 foot longs or pizzas or whatever, but everything else went back into my little business. You'll get there, man. You'll get there. Where there's a will, there's a way, and sometimes you got to work with what you have, and what you have may not be the best, but uh, you know, just got to do what you can do. There's Mr. Backdraft. How you doing there? These here are for crappie. I fish. I made these to catch crappie. Thank you so much. Uh, to catch crappie, but I also use them for sand bass. Um, Also for perch when I was trying to catch bait for catfishing. Oh, we got Mr. Featherhead in here. How you doing there? Yeah, yeah. I've been on this side for a month. Yeah. Waiting to head to the lake. Yeah, it's a chilly one here. I don't know how warm it's going to get. They say it's going to get close to 40 here, but I don't know. Yeah, right now I'm working on orders, and probably later on this afternoon, I'll be working on inventory. Yeah, there's a tackle show coming up in next month, Dwayne. I can't remember what date it starts on. All I can tell you it's Valentine's week, and that's going to be in February and prior at the Mid American Conference Center. Oh, is there? I didn't know that. Yeah, we don't need any more snow. Uh, Foot of snow. Oh wow, yeah, yeah. That is a lot of snow. I'll take it. Yeah, yeah. We've been getting some pretty good snow up here. We've been getting a few snow. Yeah, you're sick of the snow. Yeah, I don't care about the snow. I don't go skiing. I don't go snowboarding anymore. I'm too old for that, especially for Indiana. Yep. Can I go one more? Can I go one more? Can I get one more? Yep, I got one more wrap on there. Oh, you live in Florida? Oh, cool. I used to live in Florida years ago. I never saw any snow in Florida. I lived in southern Florida. I think the worst it ever got was maybe 30 degrees at one point, and everybody was complaining about the orange juice prices going up. That was the big talk. Hey there, Big Dukes. Oh, I think he's gonna do the trash. Do we need some pink? Yes, we need pink, pink, pink. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. South Florida waters. Our number one jig is the Shiner. We've sold this jig to you know, probably 3/4 of the United States. That's our top color there. That works great in salt water too. And that color, we've sold this to probably about three quarters of the U.S. Yeah, it's a good color there. It that's a good starter there. Another good color for like South Florida, I would say, oh, mm, I would probably go with the Assassin lure if you're wanting to get away from the metallics. But I'd say the Shiner, the Gold Mine, the Moneymaker, the Midnight Jig, anything with metallic colors in it will do good almost anywhere. Uh, Thank you so much for the follow. Hey there, Kim. No, you're fine. I know that. Sometimes I go through phases like that too, where I'm just sick and tired of being sick and tired, and sometimes you just have to let it out. And I don't mind it. You know, you may go into other channels. They may not like it. They may give you the boot. I'm okay with it. My channel is pretty easy. I'm easy on everybody. I don't care if you're having a bad day. I know sometimes comments may be coming through, and there's a lot of comments that may not read properly because somebody has fat fingers, or the spell correct messes with it, and sometimes you got people that troll. Usually, if they troll and it sounds like a troll, I don't do anything unless unless it's very vagrant. Other than that, you got to do a lot to get the boot in our channel here. Hey there, Ash. How's it going there? Okay, let me get some of these feathers here cut. And I do appreciate everybody that's been coming in. I hope everybody's doing well. Well, thank you there, Chris. I do appreciate that. I get sick and tired of being sick. Yep. Sometimes people go through that, and I don't mind. I don't mind listening. Now, a lot of the remedies that I have, as far as trying to give someone counseling or whatever. Again, I was a pastor for a long time, and I you know, sometimes I had good counsel, but I tell everybody, it's not me. If you are a child of God and you belong to Christ, you got to take things to God. Let Him. A lot of times He could do better. I say a lot of times, all the time He could do better, more so than me. You want me to do that for you, really? I'll do that for you. Let me do that now. Hang on. Let me go grab me a pen. Let me grab you a pen. Ooh, I don't know. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Where did I see that? The autograph thing. Did Wayman just put that up, or did you pin it up there? Where is that message at? I don't want to do it if. Let's see. Who did that there? Yeah, somebody was asking me to autograph the box. Oh, there it is. I see it. Would you please autograph the inside of the mystery jig box? Okay, I see it. I see. Yeah, I just want to make sure because, uh, man, I don't know what to do now. You put me on the spot. How do I autograph it? Yeah, I'm gonna leave it open like that for a while. Is that good? Okay. Write your name fancy. I did. My name does look like scribbling when I do autograph. I never had. Well, how would I say? I never had. I always, as a kid, you dream of if I ever hit. If I ever get to be a professional baseball player or whatever, I can do autographs. But I never dreamed of doing autographs till I got into the fishing. I played like semi-pro ball and professional softball when I lived down in South Florida, and we never did autographs or anything. I was never the star of the team either. I was a pitcher, but I was like 5'8" back then, and I would hit home runs, but I'd never hit the home runs at the with the people that were on the team that were the stars. I was a nobody, but I do like what I do. You're welcome, man. You are welcome. Okay, let's get a couple more of these done. Hey there, Chris. Again, I do thank everybody for coming in. I am working on a mystery jig box. I got to do two more colors. Oh, you're welcome. Let's see. Oh, you're good. You're good there, Slime. Do you ever get the chance to listen? If you get into worship music, one of my favorite songs is by Phil Wickham, um, and it's called Cannons. That's one of my favorite songs. I had the opportunity to years ago. I went to a Bible college in California and was fortunate enough to go on staff there. And it was Calvary Chapel, Costa Mesa, but I was at the college. Um, and his parents were the worship leaders at that church. Let's see, how did I make the website? There's a couple of different things. We at one point had an Etsy. We had an eBay store. If you guys ever follow, oh, thank you there, Kham. Thank you so much. Yep, that gets you pinned up there. Confetti gets you to the top, right up there. Follow everybody up there. Um, but yeah, we had a eBay store. We had a nut. We had like three different sites going on at one point, and we would look for whatever free websites there were to start putting products on, and we went with I think GoDaddy, uh, some other free site that was at the time, and that's how we started doing what we did, and and finally we had this version of our site, and it won out. Now we didn't get that many orders from Etsy, and we didn't get that many orders on eBay. If you ever follow Shane Jones, and he's on both of these platforms right now that I'm talking to, he's big into crappie fishing. He does a crappie podcast, um, and he was one of our eBay customers. And when we were closing down our eBay, uh, I had his address and everything because we shipped him out product, and went ahead and found him and said, "Hey, we're going to our site, and we're closing down our eBay store." And so he followed us over, and he's been a customer for I don't know 8, 9 years maybe. He's been with us for a long time. Now, in the beginning, I made the websites and all that stuff, and My wife helped me along with it a little bit, and now my wife pretty much handles the whole thing now. But I do have help. It's my wife and I that do this. She does help me at time make lures. She'll paint heads, pour heads, sometimes glue eyes, things like that. She does help out a bunch, and she does all of our book work. She also does, whatever bookings for me if I have to travel. But sometimes I get to go speak at schools and colleges and stuff like that. I'll go to like a high school and talk about what I do. Sometimes they have these outdoor clubs or fishing clubs at high schools, and so I get to go speak at them. And then sometimes I get to go to these colleges and speak on that too, on fishing, making lures, things like that. Hey there, Michael. So she does help me with all of that too. And then we do have a tackle show coming up next month. I think it's the 13th through the 17th or something, but it's in Pryor, Oklahoma. We're going to have a booth out there, and we're going to bring out some new product and just have a show out there, try to sell. I love the cross. Oh, well, thank you. This is the James Avery cross. You can go to James Avery. What time is it now? Get one more feather up there. Again, I do appreciate everybody coming in the channel today. Yeah. 11:21 in North Carolina. And hey there, Tracy. How you doing? I'm just here making lures, getting ready to get this order out. Then I gotta work on a couple of other orders. Oh, you're okay. Oh, good. I am 21. Read that backward. No. Oh, well, thank you. They are on TikTok. Yep. I am running on 2 different platforms today. Here, you guys could say hi to them over here. Say hi to them over there. Hey, Wayman. Wayman said hi. Hey there, Spade. Where's everybody from? We do have a bunch of people on both sides. Where's everybody from in here? I'm out of Oklahoma, Northeast Oklahoma. Yeah, you don't? That's okay. That's okay. UK, Alaska, Indiana, Arizona, New Mexico, North Carolina, Maryland, Ottawa, Ontario. We got Arizona. We got Boston now, Arizona. I got North Carolina. We're at North Carolina, Slime. I can't remember what part of North Carolina are you out of. But I am doing good. I'm going to be taking a break here in just a little bit. This will be the last one for this segment. I'm going to probably take about a 30-minute break, and I'll be back. I'll be back live on both platforms. I got to get some stuff ready here for the next order. It is very therapeutic. I enjoy doing this, and again, when I first started making lures, um, I was recovering from a bunch of. I tore both my rotator cuffs, and I had not just one surgery on each side. I had a couple surgeries on both sides. So it just seemed like for well over a year I was always recovering, and and uh, and so it was therapeutic and very relaxing, and it's time to, I could spend alone and not drive my wife crazy, you know. Hey, off Kerr Lake, yep. Okay, I'll see you later, Richard. Thank you for joining me, man. Thanks for helping out. Oh, you in Fayetteville? Yep. I've been to Fayetteville, Arkansas, but I don't think I've ever been to Fayetteville, North Carolina. Oh, well, thank you. Happy Sunday. Yep, happy Sunday. Normally we're at church at this time, but we skipped church today. We had a lot of snow come in, and we had a lot of orders come in too. Well, thank you there, Tracy. Yeah, these are fishing lures. We have a business, and that's usually what I'm doing, and I do go fishing and things like that. A lot of times I go fishing on my lives too. So, with that being said, that's going to be it for right now. Make sure you pick me up, guys, and follow, subscribe, like all that good stuff, and we'll catch you guys later. You guys be good. Thank you again for watching. You guys have a great day. Goodbye. God bless.